Learn how to borrow a function and control this keyword in this lesson. Apply method lets us use a function on a different object. And in this lesson, we are going to build together the use of apply method on functions in JavaScript. To achieve the completed example, we will do it in 5 steps. Number 1, we are going to create objects. Number 2, we need to create a function. Step 3, we will use the apply method or function. Step 4, we will set this keyword value. And lastly, which is step 5, we return results. So, like I already said, that apply method let us use a function on a different object. So let's go ahead and see how we can use apply method rather on a function in JavaScript in order to produce or give us an output. So let's go ahead. Here's my boilerplate code. I don't have anything that I want to add in my HTML other than this p tag with an ID of demo 1. So I'll move straight into my script tag. And the first thing I want to do here is that I want to create objects for three person objects. So the first person is going to have person A, but I only want name, I don't want age. Then I want to make person 2, and I also want to make person 3. Now I have 3 objects, person 1, person 2, person 3, and you can see that these are objects in JavaScript, valid object. Now, next thing is to make a function that return a greeting. So I can go ahead and make the function and name it greet. Then it will take an argument of greeting. And then inside it, I want it to return greeting, that is the value being passed in as a parameter and the name. So using this keyword, this keyword here refers to the object, any object that we will be calling out of this 3% object. So now that I have this function now, I want to now call it. I want to call the function with, maybe let me use person 3 as an example and pass it in as arguments. So this is where the apply function comes into play. So let me make a variable where I'm going to store the value from that call. So I can call now the function name and then the apply method, which expects arguments of an object and any other parameters that I want to add. In this case, I want to add person 3 objects, and I also want to add this text. Now, right now, you can see what is happening. So this is showing like and then I can output it, and now you can see hello Charlie. Now, this is calling a person 3 object with this text. But if you notice something that I did just now, you will see that the second output, which second parameter which I passed into the apply function, it uses this square bracket. What do you think is going to happen if I take the square bracket out of it like this? You can see that nothing is being displayed on the screen. So let's see if there's any error to guide us on why that is happening in the console. Now you can see second argument to function prototype apply must be an array. So that means that any other argument that you want to pass to apply method must always be an array. If not, it will not work. And that is the purpose of this square bracket that you can see. So what is basically here is that we define a function, then we apply the apply method is used, and it is set to person 3 and another argument, then it will return a result. So what is most important in this is that you see this part, this place calls a function with a specific this value and argument as an array. So what is giving us the access to what we have in person's tree name is this keyword that we have inside the function. So you decide what this keyword should be. One function works for multiple objects. So with apply method, uh, arguments that needs to be passing usually needs to be an object and an array as the second argument. So apply method lets you decide who this should be when a function runs. It's like borrowing someone's tool and using it with your own material. So for a wrap up with apply method, you can take a function and use it with different objects by controlling what this refers to. This allows us to reuse function instead of rewriting the same logic. So what I basically interpret is that I can change this to 1 and then it will give me a result. I can change it to 2. So imagine if we have more than just these three objects. We don't need to keep writing function for each of them. The apply method allows us to be able to reuse our function for any object that we want to call or pass in as argument into our apply method. So you can see that when I change from person 3 to 2 now, it is working. And if I revert back to 3, it will still work and give me the correct name of what I have inside person 3. Now, here are some of the key takeaways. Number 1, apply method controls this, which is a keyword in our function. Number 2, arguments are passed as an array. Number 3, useful for reusing logic and working with multiple objects.